Alright, everybody, I'm the Retro Gamer with my friend Eric.
Yeah.
And I just got back from a pretty big purchase. It's all Sega stuff, and it cost me $100, which I thought was a pretty good deal for what you're about to see. So we'll start with the system. Oh, yeah. It's a Sega CD with the Genesis. As soon as they told me they had a Sega CD, I was in shock that they actually owned one. And when I went to meet the guy, it's some 62-year-old guy. He said he bought it for his family in like 92, and he sat it in his closet for 20 years. So this is in great shape. CD is in great shape. No problems with the opening or closing on the hinges. And it's in mint condition. I don't see why it wouldn't work at all. I haven't tested it, but I'm 9,500% sure that it works. So, it came with a ton of games, and it actually came with the manual for the Genesis and the Sega CD. So, very cool. He said that they don't know what they did with the box. He said they didn't throw it away, and then if he finds the box for this, he'll give it to me for free. So, hopefully he finds the damn box. So, I'll start off with the Sega Genesis games. Every single one of these is complete with the manual. There's a couple sports games, but other than that, it's actually pretty decent games. We got Madden 97, Cyborg Justice, Mortal Kombat 2. I just broke every game that I got. World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. This actually looks like a pretty cool platformer. They're all broken again. Revolution X. Now, I'm pretty sure this game is, like, on every system ever. Huh. Hey, Eric.
What?
This game is a game based on Aerosmith.
Oh, huh.
But it's a shoot 'em up. I don't know. I've seen this game on PS1, I think Saturn. I don't know. I've seen it on a bunch of systems, so they made it for a lot of stuff. Bulls vs. Blazers. But this case is like so much bigger than other Genesis cases, but I don't understand why. Fucking EA. NFL Football 94 and NHL 97. I think that's all the sports games right there in that stack. So, we still got more Genesis games, though. So, we got Mortal Kombat 1, which is a really cool one to get. F-22 Interceptor. It looks pretty fun. Kind of reminds me of Top Gun. Earthworm Jim. This is actually a really cool one to find. Championship Pro-Am. I've actually heard this is a really good game. Another flying game made by Tengen, MiG-29 fighter pilot. He said it was a really good game, but hard as hell. And it really reminds me of Top Gun. We got Monopoly, which I know the NES version of Monopoly is horrible. So, I don't know how good that one is. And Family Feud. This actually came with Family Feud, which I've actually heard is a very good game on Super Nintendo, so I'm interested to play. And that's all the Genesis games. And now, a couple disc-only Sega CD games, but most of these are complete. We have Sewer Shark. I think that was the pack-in game, which explains why it doesn't have a case. Road Avenger. I don't know what that is. Night Trap. Absolutely horrible game. It's actually a 2-disc game, and it does have both the discs. But I do know that this is a horrible game, and I know it's also on the CD 32X, and Hook, which I know is also on just Genesis. And they all did actually come with their manuals. So Sewer Shark manual, the Hook manual, the Road Avenger manual, and the Night Trap manual, which has some of the worst fucking cover art I've ever seen. And then, what made this totally worthwhile was the CD games. There's some really good ones here, and I'm going to save the best one for last. We have Corpse Killer, and I actually own the 32X CD version of this game, but I've never played it because I don't have a 32X or a CD. These are all complete. All of them have their foam inserts, and they're all in mint condition. Jurassic Park. Who Shot Johnny Rock? He said this was a great game, but it looks terrible. Echo the Dolphin. This one looks really fun, actually. Thunderstrike. It's a JVC game. Double Switch. This looks terrible. Sonic CD. Now, I actually have 2 copies of this, but I'm not actually keeping any of this stuff for myself. And actually, this is my copy of it, and this one feels a lot heavier for some reason. But I have a double. So, very cool. And, this game. It's a JVC game. This is the only one, of course, that had a broken case, but I'll switch it out for, I don't know, something stupid like Jurassic Park or something. And I looked all these games up on eBay before I went to buy it, and I couldn't find any that have sold recently, but all the listings for this game are $40 to $45, even $50, and there's only a couple copies of it on eBay, so I'm going to assume this is one of the rare games, but it's Samurai Showdown. Now, it looks just like a fighting game, and I'm actually going to go look it up in the middle of the video and see if I can find any that have sold, because I haven't seen a single one. There's, I think, 7 copies of it right now. The cheapest one is $43, upwards of even $70. My phone just scared the hell out of me. So, I'm pretty sure this is a pretty rare and hard to find Sega CD game. If anybody knows about this, please let me know. I really don't know. Also, the Sega CD came with all its cables and everything, but I don't have them over here to show. And it came with like 3 controllers. But yeah, somebody let me know about this game. I don't know. But yeah, $100 for that. I thought was a pretty good deal. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.